Fight against COVID 19. To avoid more deaths, we should decrease the number of people getting into severe health problems because of COVID. Doctors are saying that negligence in the initial stages are causing hospitalization and some deaths. Everyone should know how to take care in the initial stage of COVID viral fever. No one should neglect in the initial stage. Vaccinating a large population with two shots will take lot of time. It should be done parallel with all other efforts. Our first priority is to decrease negligence. For this, we are initiating a video creation campaign, or you can call it as Abhiyan. How to handle initial stage of COVID-19 infection? You should first know the symptom of this viral infection. Weakness and tiredness. Even if we do small work, we feel tired if we have infection. Sore throat or uncomfortable in throat. Fever and chills. High body temperature and feeling of being cold. Dry cough. Loss of smell and taste. Runny nose. Headache, body pain or joint pain. Digestion problems. Reddish eyes and irritation in eyes, etc. Almost all viral infection have the similar symptoms. First 4 to 5 are very common, whatever I have mentioned in the previous slide. Weakness and tiredness, sore throat, fever and chills, dry cough, loss of smell and taste. These are very common. We should understand how viral fever is cured. COVID is a viral infection, so usually there is no direct medication for viral infection. Our immune system should fight with the virus. Vaccines will help to build immunity required for fighting with the virus. How to take care in the initial stage of viral fever? When symptoms starts, we should create circumstances so that our immune system responds quickly without any obstacles. Resting as much as possible, never compromise with the sleep, eating nutritious food and avoiding non-digestible food, eat moderately and avoid digestion problems, stay hydrated, drink filtered water as much as possible. If filtered water is not available, go for boiled water. Drinking warm water may help. Gargling may also help. Should be confident, should be happy, should not get panicked. Avoid watching too much COVID news on TV, mobile, etc. Never watch the news before going to sleep. More importantly, do not get isolated socially if you have COVID 19 infection. Ventilation in the room where we take rest is very necessary. As soon as you get some symptoms, as soon as some symptoms shows off, go to nearby clinic as soon as possible and consult a doctor. Get tested. Don't go for CT scan in the initial stage as told by the government officials. Even though the test is negative, but you have symptoms, then don't neglect. It may or may not be COVID, but there is nothing to lose if all cares are taken. Sometimes test fails. Use paracetamol if there is high temperature. As suggested by the government, we can even take 3 to 4 paracetamol tablets per day. Don't take it in empty stomach. After taking, stay hydrated. Drink as much water as possible. Dosage of paracetamol should be prescribed by the doctor only. Take vitamin C, B, D and zinc tablets for first 5 days after symptoms starts, only after consulting doctors. Department of Health and Social Care, DHSC, United Kingdom, gave a therapeutic alert that azithromycin and doxycycline should not be used in the management of confirmed or suspected COVID-19 infection within primary care. So within primary care means in the very initial stage of the infection, I mean in case of mild infection, or in case of house isolations. So they are saying that azithromycin and doxycycline should not be used. WHO reported antibiotic cannot prevent or treat COVID-19. People with COVID-19 may receive antibiotic to treat secondary bacterial infection that may happen after some days. Many doctors are repeatedly telling this. If there is no sign of bacterial infection, avoid antibiotic in the initial days. Sometimes it is difficult to tell whether it is bacterial or viral infection, then you may go for antibiotics. But if it is purely viral infection, then avoid antibiotic in the initial days of the fever. Discuss with the doctor and then take the medicine. Avoid spreading virus, be responsible. If you have other health issue, don't follow anything blindly without consulting doctors. It may lead to severe problem. If symptoms continue to increase for 4 to 5 days or 6 days, consult the doctor again and get admitted to hospital if they recommend. Usually 5 to 6 days are sufficient to control if you follow initial step whatever I told very properly. Consult doctor or go to hospital as soon as possible if you have breathing problem. If you have breathing problem, you should avoid physical stress as much as possible, because in that stage your body will not get as much oxygen as it needs. While going to hospital, take vehicles like auto, taxi or ambulance. Doctors will suggest the method to find whether you have serious issue or not. You can also keep pulse oximeter to check oxygen level. There are methods to check severity of breathing problem. It should be done with the proper knowledge. Take help of any healthcare workers or experts in such situation. Senior cardiologist Dr. Divakar Bhatt from Malya Hospital, Bangalore, and many other senior doctors believe that even a surgery is 1/4 in the process of healing. Understanding the patients and listening to them are rather more important. Surgery is quite external process. Even in that case, senior doctors believe that patient's confidence is more important. Now, if you talk about curing viral fever like COVID fever, which is very internal immune system response, can you imagine how important a patient's mental condition is? Care that should be taken in case of hospitalization. Patients should sleep well in hospitals, should eat well as directed by doctors. Patients should be happy and confident. Patients should not get panic, should not feel stress, should never get nervous. Demand hospital. If hospitalization condition comes, demand hospital for one relative or friend to be with the patient. That person should again take all care to avoid spreading. If a patient being isolated from the closed one and not allowed to even talk with the relatives, they may get panic, they may get nervous, they may not sleep well or eat well. This may lead to delay in the recovery. There should be someone with the patient either at home or either in the home isolation or in the hospital. If it is not happening even in the difficult situations, one question remains: why on earth we have family and friends? Please don't treat a living patient like a body. Along with all organs, there also exists a mind which differentiate alive or dead conditions. It's a war between us and COVID. If we do the mistake, sometimes COVID may win. If you are a science graduate and if you understand all of these points properly, make a similar video with same content. If you wish to add more point, do some fact check properly. If you just share my video, those who don't know me will not watch it properly and it will not happen to be like campaign. I am sharing a PDF file of the content. Convert the contents in a different languages without altering meaning. If you wish to add some more, do some fact checking properly. This is very important. Don't follow news blindly. Don't follow any news blindly. If you can't make a video like this, watch. If you can't make a video like this with all technical contents, please make a follow-up video in a selfie mode of your smartphone regarding initial care like taking rest, consulting doctor in time, avoiding negligence like that. We need to spread this one. Along with that video, share our video and PDF into all WhatsApp group that you have. Convince others to do the same thing. Follow up video. We shall try to spread awareness corner to corner of our country. So let us join together to fight against COVID-19. Thank you.